Georgia counties are close to wrapping up their vote retallies and audits. Will this change anything? Joining me now is national columnist and pundit Ron Hart. Ron, Joe Biden declared the winner in Georgia. Will these audits change anything, or is this just sort of going through the election motions?
Yeah, I think going through the motions. I think Jimmy Carter would go see, in a town like this, but the recount was so bad, or Bush would invade a country that was really bad at recounts. But kind of banana republic feeling thing, but there hasn't been a ton of votes changed, which is kind of reassuring. Basically, it's reassuring. I've been swamped with questions about people about whether Trump's going to be president or not. And all I tell them, Jeff, is I've submitted my reel tape to the 2021 Apprentice with starring Donald Trump. That's probably where he goes back to.
What do you think a Joe Biden presidency will look like in 2021?
He's been very nice. So he said that in the White House that Melania and Ivanka can stay if they want to. So that's kind of a nice gesture on his part. So, but now the country's very divided, as you know. It's just awful right now. And I hope we can heal that. Right now, you got Israel called us, Bibi Netanyahu, offering the United States kind of suggesting a two-state solution to what we have going on here. You have the nation terribly divided.
The Masters in November. I must be honest with you, I was not feeling it. And Sunday at the Masters is one of the great moments in American and really in the world as far as sports goes. And it just didn't feel the same. And quite frankly, just not feeling it. That's probably the best way.
We'll be back in April if you don't like it. So some member friends of mine were a little disappointed the way it looked, and this time of year because they kind of shut it down. And I don't know, it didn't look as good. The Zales weren't there, but Southern native son Dustin Johnson won it, which is kind of nice to see. He grew up in Myrtle Beach, very near there. Kind of a good story with him. Very athletic guy, and I thought it was terrific. For what it was, I'm glad they did it versus not doing it. But it's back in April, so the Zales will be back in bloom then.
I must tell you, and I was reading a story from Bryson DeChambeau in Sports Illustrated about the length of players these days, that 57 will be commonplace very soon. I'm one of those that think that Jack Nicklaus was right 20 years ago, and golf has never moved on it because of the golf product lobby and how much money golf companies make with a golf ball. But I think they got to stop trying to stretch Augusta or stretch other old-time great courses.
Augusta National could do it. If you show up at day one, they'll hand your balls, and here's the ball you're going to play the whole tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's probably what they should do. They got to be. Augusta has the gravitas to do that. I think they should do it because you run out of land. A course like Marion or Ansley here in town, you name a bunch of golf courses that are landlocked. They can't make it much longer. You're a purist.
I am a purist. I'm a very old man too. Old men love golf. Okay. All right, Ron Hart, thank you. We appreciate it.
Good to see you.